Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, CAC in the Spotlight. In this video presentation, we got Melanie King, who is cooking that bitch, Jada Pinkett Smith. Without further ado, let's get right to this content, y'all. So if you look at the screen, you got my boy right here, Will Smith, who was sort of like a big brother in Hollywood that I looked up to as a young boy growing up in the hood, y'all. Because you know, Will Smith, he came from that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I'm saying? North Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground, he spent most of his days. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith was an idol to many black children in the hood, including me. I looked up to this brother. But now if you think of Will Smith, we have this in our minds. Will Smith crying because his thotty bitch wife cheated on him with her son's friend named August Alsina. Okay? And I cannot let this one go. And I still got some way that I feel about it. So what I'm going to do is use some footage that was recorded by two different YouTubers, King Richez and Fawcett Media, who did a wonderful job at getting the highlights of the most recent interview of Melanie King, who was on King Richez's podcast show, and she shared her opinions about that bitch Jada Pinkett Smith, and Melanie King went in. Okay, so what we're gonna do is turn it over to King Richez and listen to Melanie King as she roasts this bitch. Check it out.
Well, first of all, like August Alsina, she met him through her son.
Yeah.
That was her son's friend. And
I want you to pay attention to what Melanie's talking about right now, y'all. She about to get you a scoop on what the fuck happened, okay? From a woman's perspective. Let's go, Melanie. Cook that thotty snake bitch. Let's go.
And she had an entanglement, an affair with him. And from what I understand, she brought Will Smith on Red Table Talk to discuss it. So she was a G, she was the man, and he started crying about it as they discussed me getting piped down by our son's friend.
Wow.
And
On
it
TV.
made him soft. And a lot of women, some women thought this was great and open and emotional, but men, like, he lost all respect. I loved Will Smith.
Lost all respect. I showed you the first image of Will Smith playing Ali in that boxing movie, right? It was a hit at the box offices. But now since this has come to light about Will Smith and how what his wife did to him way back when has affected him today, I can't even watch that movie anymore. Will Smith, you cannot sell that role to men anymore. You're not Muhammad Ali. You a simp ass bitch who stayed with your wife who cheated on you and fucked her son's friend. You know what I'm saying? Where is your masculinity, Will Smith? You ain't no boxer, man. You can't sell that. You can't sell it.
Why is your wife married? Now listen, you getting piped down. You been a whore. Why are you bringing your husband to interview him about what do you think about me taking straight dick from our son's friend?
Good ass question. You are this man's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, but you about to bring him on the airways and interview him about you cheating on him, how you take a pipe from his motherfucking your son's friend. I mean, where's the respect for your man? Where's the respect for Will Smith at? Wow, Jada Pinkett Smith, you ain't no good, you trifling bitch.
Son's friend,
so
you know.
Disrespectful.
Son's friend. Son's friend.
That's disrespectful. And he went on there and allowed himself to be asked about this.
Humiliated.
And then he cried.
He went on there willingly, allowed himself to be asking about this. Man, listen, where is your self-respect, Will Smith? Man, listen, I don't know too many brothers who gonna go out there and announce to the whole fucking world, okay, that their significant other is cheating on them, let alone their wife or their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Where is your self-respect and your pride, Will Smith? Certain things you want to protect and keep in the goddamn bedroom. You allow this interview to happen. Will Smith, lost respect for your homeboy.
He's a good man, though.
But, no, he's not a good man. He's weak.
But it's the narrative that men shouldn't cry. I really care.
Beta, weak ass, emotional. Beta. Nope. He pimped himself.
Pimped himself.
No man was. What? He's a good man. That's not a good man. Your wife gets piped down by your son's friend. She's for the street. Let's be clear. Jada Pinkett is a Z-list actress. Let's be clear. Without Will Smith, that hoe would be for the streets.
I just can't really feel like
I don't give a good goddamn what you feel. These are the facts of Hollywood because I studied it and I worked in the industry. She is a bottom of the barrel, has no roles. Will Smith is an A-top actor.
Exactly.
A-list, top tier actor. And it's good for nothing, bitch. You can't even get a goddamn quality role. Is bringing them down, cheating on them, humiliating them, emasculating them in public in front of everybody. Jada Pinkett Smith ain't a goddamn nothing without Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
She was so thirsty in her narcissistic rage. I must humiliate my husband publicly.
Which she did. Yeah.
Has Will Smith done that by women he's been with?
No.
No, she's a straight up whore.
I love it. Straight up fucking whore. And Will Smith, you too damn nice. She's a whore, and you're nice, Will Smith.
Oh, this is public. Everybody agrees with me. Oh no, I put this out, so y'all ain't
But
gonna
it's
say
true
nothing.
though.
Yep, I agree with you too. This is public. Everybody agrees with Melanie King. Y'all better take notes, because she's dropping the facts on y'all. Take notes.
I don't give a good goddamn what you feel. I'm telling you, she's a whore. And she has no respect. She deserves no respect, and she's for the streets. Not only that, how many examples do we have a black man and a black woman as a married couple?
Think about that, y'all. Audience, y'all think about that. How many good examples do we have of black people being married couples in Hollywood or in cinema altogether? Where are they? I'm saying, where are they? We don't have many examples of married couples. We had them, or we thought we had them. That illusion. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. But Jada's a fucking whore who's fucking her son's best friend. Ain't that a bitch? Jada Pinkett Smith ain't worth a shit. She's for the streets. That dirty bitch.
We can look up to.
But would you say the same thing about Will if he cheated on her?
No. We're not doing hypothetical. We're dealing with reality. I don't.
You hear that shit? I cannot stand when thought bitches try to defend other thought bitches. We ain't deflecting, bitch. We keeping this fucking spotlight on Jada Pinkett Smith. That good for nothing whore ass bitch who belongs to the streets. Shut the fuck up. Stop deflecting, bitch.
What it actually is, though.
She's a fucking whore.
Even if we do,
the entire world agrees.
Hold on, Melanie. Even if we did play your game, think about that. If Will done what?
Disrespect.
Hold on. If Will done what Jada done, imagine that. Will slept
Y'all would crucify
Willow's friend. He would be cancelled.
If Will Smith would have put some shit like that, Will Smith would have been crucified. And what else? He would have been throwing him. They would have found a way to put him in the penitentiary just like they did R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. They're always trying to attack a black man, especially one who was successful. Look at Will Smith. The brother came from the hood. He has a similar background as many of us growing up in the goddamn hood. You know what I'm saying? Broken families, poverty. But he made it through all that shit and became a top tier A-list actor. Billionaire. But he got with the wrong bitch. Jada Pinkett Smith, that snake ass, thotty ass, demonic ass bitch. Belong to the streets. Throw that bitch back, Will Smith.
Yeah. You called her a what?
She's a whore.
Yeah. That's your perspective. That's fine.
No, she is a whore. When you are a married woman,
but they were also in an open relationship.
I don't give a good goddamn.
I love that, Melanie. I love that smoke you bringing. I love that energy. Call that bitch out and stop trying to let these motherfucking hoes get a goddamn pass. Call her what it is. The bitch is a whore. You got a good man and you do this shit to him, Jada Pinkett Smith. Man, good goddamn. Will Smith, I don't know why your sick ass still with this bitch. Kick her to the streets, man. Kick her to the streets. We gotta call this shit out. You are a fucking whore, Jada Pinkett Smith. And if anybody wants to stand up for her, you're a whore too. You can kiss my ass, I said it. If you want to defend Jada Pinkett Smith, eat a dick, bitch.
She's a whore, and she decided she needed clout. Her acting skills are below subpar.
But let's focus on
no. Why does she need red table talk to embarrass her husband? You can interview people. You can do whatever you do. You have your husband crying about you taking straight dick from your son's friend? He was eating her pussy. He was coming in her.
I get this. She's sharing the details about their intimate interactions, their intercourse together. He was eating her pussy. He was coming in her. But it gets deeper. Let's go.
In her throat. And she's advertising this for the. See, we talk about we slept together. It was an entanglement. No, let's talk about he came in your throat.
Call that shit what it is. Give it the real. Call that shit what it is. Unfiltered, raw and uncut, like the nigga Marie says. What it is. Give us the real. We need to hear that shit. And Jada Pinkett Smith, you are a whore. If you want to defend this shit, you're a whore too.
Throat baby.
Throat baby.
You are swallowing cum by your son's friend. No, because we leave. No. Because we use this clean up language.
It was wild.
But let's talk about how she knew she had a whole husband. This young man.
And a young man.
She was letting him hit the back of her throat.
That was your question, though.
And she was taking that D.
I wish that bitch in the blue hair would shut the fuck up asking these dumbass, silly ass questions. This bitch just want to speak. You know what? This bitch for the streets too. Shut up, bitch.
From behind, she was letting him violate her innards.
So why are you so enraged?
Yeah,
like why are you so pressed?
Because when you are a black couple that's been married a long time, we don't have many of y'all.
This bitch asking, why are you so enraged? This bitch ain't putting the motherfucking picture together. You know why? The bitch is not from the States. She don't get the struggle. I know she's from Nigeria, but still, the bitch don't get the goddamn struggle. They always want to attack the image, the positive images that we have of black people being together in unity. They always want to attack that shit. Why? Why? Because they want the black family of the USA divided and conquered. So you blue-head bitch, shut the fuck up and learn something. So that's it. Melanie King, she went in and she gave all the fucking smoke to Jada Pinkett Smith, that whorish, fatty ass bitch who has destroyed her husband, Will Smith. Okay? It's hard to believe. Will Smith used to be Ali, Boombaye. Man, I used to look so much up to this dude, Will Smith, man. He was like a big brother growing up. A lot of people have compared me to Will Smith in terms of like our facial appearance, our features and whatnot. But now if somebody tells me that I look like Will Smith today, I'm embarrassed. Because Will Smith, you have turned into this, a fucking bitch, because your goddamn wife has emasculated you so much that you are emotionally unhinged and you're ready to pop off on anybody. Melanie King, she went nuclear and she cooked that bitch. Okay, and this is going to be part 1 of my reaction to Melanie King going nuclear on Jada Pinkett Smith, that fatty ass, demonic ass bitch in Hollywood who has destroyed a black man in front of the whole world. We didn't have many good black men to look up to, but a lot of us, including myself, we looked up to Will Smith because Will Smith was positive, he was talented, he was a rapper, he was an actor. You know, he had one of the most iconic roles in sitcom history in the USA in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, playing Will in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I'm saying? This has been part 1 of my reaction to Melanie King going nuclear and Jada Pinkett Smith, okay? And I want to end it like this. Will Smith, I'm going to invite you to the table, homeboy. Sit down with a man. Sit down with a man. You need somebody to talk to you and, you know, and ground you and put you back on the right tracks. You are with the bitch who is destroying you. Women are supposed to be nurturing. They're supposed to help you grow and mature in your life. That's what women do. Women speak life into the things. Women are supposed to grow life. Will Smith, you're with a demon. According to Lucifer, the demon that is prized the most is that demon who can destroy a family. Will Smith, you have been with a demon for the past 15 plus years. It's time to separate, homeboy. Time to separate. Find you an extra strategy. Get away from that bitch.